So I'm going back into part two of the sexualization of women, and I want to say this: uh, we need to stop trying to tie dressing provocatively to getting raped. We're going to stop. We're going to stop today. Whatever the issue is, with whatever's going on in our minds or whatever we're trying to believe, we're going to end it today. A rapist would rape anybody wearing anything. It would not matter what they have on. You know what I'm saying? There are too many cases to where babies have been raped, children have been raped, animals have been tampered with. You know what I'm saying? Older women, women who are fully clothed, women who aren't. So we're not going to tie that into that. You know what I'm saying? Women are trying to justify why they get the attention they do when they dress provocatively by trying to tie it to rape. No, no, ma'am, you're not going to do it today. I'm ending it today. So the women who argue this are IG models, Instagram models, Facebook models, women who get on social media and their entire page is of them bending over, spreading their legs, and halter tops, revealing clothes. Um, we can see everything. There's nothing left to the imagination. These are the women who are arguing this. And they argue it because they're getting upset by how they're treated. You know what I'm saying? They're upset because no man respects them. No man, men are getting on here commenting and the comments are derogatory, So that's what they're upset about. And instead of them going, okay, well, maybe I'm the problem, it's easier to go, okay, just men, men, men. Let's blame the men. If they can just be more respectful, if they can just, I see women putting things like, it's none of your business. When men go, oh, what was that on your vagina that I saw? Now, this is a picture that you posted of your vagina. And man, what was that? That looked nasty, whatever that was. Well, it's none of your business what's on there. Yeah, it's my business now because you posted it. You posted it for me to see it. You know what I'm saying? Things that are not people's business they've remained private. They remain confidential. You know what I'm saying? These are not things that everyone has access to. Not everyone's open or available to see your social security card. You know what I'm saying? We keep that hidden. That's confidential. That's information that belongs to me. That is something for only my eyes to see, not yours. And so what's happening is women aren't being realistic. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be treated like queens when we put ourselves out there like more like objects. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not making sense. You know what I'm saying? And um, as far as America not having your back, what do you give them to work with? You know what I'm saying? What material is there? What evidence? What proof are you giving them to work with? When every time they look at a woman today, we're asking for sex. We can be as sexually active as we want. We can sleep with as many men as we want. It's my body. I can do what I want with it. We're living in a country where women ask for sex daily, ask for sexual attention daily. And we want the police and America to decipher the one time we don't ask for it. Now we want them to cry with us. Now we want them to have our back when we are taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But we can let men do us any kind of way as long as we want them to. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what we're giving America to work with. And I'm not saying that, they shouldn't have our backs. They should, but we have to give them something to work with. There is nothing to work with in this country. Strip clubs, porn videos, Instagram, we're naked. Facebook, we're naked. We're posting it. We're there is nothing to work with. What do you mean? You want all of this? You mean to tell me you want all of this attention this day? And when this guy takes advantage of you, that's attention you didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Now you want me to be inside your head. You want me to choose for you, or to understand, the time you want the attention and the time you don't want it. The time you want sex and the time you don't want sex. Now, any other day you can sleep with whoever you want. Strange men, you can know their name, you don't have to know their name. You can ask for it anytime you want. But you better know, the cops better know the time I didn't ask for it. It sounds, you know what I'm saying? You hear how that sounds? No. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're saying to hell with you. This woman asked for it. Like she asked for it every other time. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in a country to where the police can look at the case and go, okay, it had to been this guy. Because women don't do this. Women don't dress, you know what I'm saying? What possibly could the woman have done? Because women don't give themselves, there's no reason for a man to want to sleep with her without her wanting him to, because women just don't sleep with, you know what I'm saying? We're not in that kind of country. We're in a country to where women are aggressive and dominant and adamant about sleeping around. And it's our body, and we can do what we want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? We can sleep, we can want sex whenever we want to. But you better understood that time when I told you I didn't want it. And it sounds crazy because it is crazy. You know what I'm saying?